Ah, hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening. Anyway, when you're watching me now, I want to say I'm very happy to meet you again after a very long while. My name is Obensin. I'm from Douala, Cameroon. I'm excited to be a TVCian, and that is what keeps me going. For almost 4 to 5. It's an amazing system. It's a system that is, expectation. It's a system that is it's a system that is, you know, sorry, it's an amazing coin. It's something that when you get to subscribe to, it's fun. It's fun. You realize that you find yourself in a world of exciting people, a world of wonderful people, people with lots and lots of expectation, people who are willing to grow, people who are willing to to change their life, people who are willing to move from their stable position, people who are willing to become something. We all know that the issue of becoming something is not just, it's not just, uh, getting up overnight and, like people, some I used to hear outside, you can give me your money, I will turn it into this, and after about 2 3 days, you get it double. Yeah, some people they play like that and it goes, but I don't believe that having money is all about that. Having money is being positive and try to locate something that seems real, something that appeals, something that has a concrete objective, like TBC, the billion coin. What attracts me most to the system of TBC is what the admin has as the objective, what their aim is. Where is TBC going? What are they striving for? Their objective. What does TBC want to do for mankind? Is what pulls my attention. You see, that is a wonderful system. It's a transparent system that as you get into it, information is given to you. You don't too much need people to be feeding you with information left and right. All you need to do is subscribe to TBC. You have first class information as long as you read the block. TBC has an outstanding objective to transform humanity, to make humanity to live in abundance, to make humanity to go away from lack and want, to eradicate this artificial scarcity. Poverty is artificial. It is man. You that has been made to be poor, you have a problem. The person that has made this created this situation of artificial poverty around you has a problem too, but now they look like they don't have a problem because most of what you ought to have been enjoying, they are enjoying it. TBC now has come to open your eyes, has come to open your eyes so that you can, take your original position. You were never destined to be poor, except you allow yourself, except you accept to remain as a poor person. It is not the will of God for you to be poor. TBC has seen the entire world into deep mess. That is why they have come up with this. The admin has come up with this concrete initiative, appealing to you that you should join, that you should subscribe, that you should come to TBC, add the value of the coin, and in the nearest future, we are talking about in like less than 2 years, you are going to see yourself, living a life different from what you are living today. Give yourself a try. Take the challenge. I mean, that you stand to lose nothing. You stand to lose nothing because by just subscribing, for you to know that TBC is there to serve humanity, is there to give you, it has got a lot of opportunities, has got a lot of gifts to offer you. You just subscribe and you'll be very sure that by you just coming in, you have cookies worth 25,000 that will be given to you as a gift, a very special gift by the army. Oh, and you are even blessed. This is the month of redemption. If you come in this month, wow, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be mind blowing, because if you can come in, you just abide to do to the norms of TBC. You choose, to respect. It's just a matter of you start something and you choose not to sit. If you come into TBC now, you subscribe to it and you choose to respect some of the few things that the admin has put in place, and the leaders across the globe, the TBC community is respecting you. Choose to respect some of those things. You will be very surprised that even in this month of November that is running out, you're gonna redeem big, and already your status, everything around you will just change, because from your subscribing, begin to see how you benefit. By subscribing, one, you get a gift from the admin, which is 225,000 cookies. Okay, when you get this gift now, I can say that is a start point. It is a kind of welcome to TBC, but it is more than welcome, because when you get this gift, it's something that is above 2,000 US dollar, which is too much money. You and I know that 2,000 US dollars is not just money that is speak anywhere. It's huge amount of money that the army is offering to you just by accepting to join the system and increase the value of our coin. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that fascinating? Isn't that fantastic? That is the more reason why you need to come in. Okay, that is the first thing you will benefit. I just want to outline some few benefits that you get by coming into TBC. Of course, somebody has appealed to you, has explained the system of TBC to you. You are interested. That is why you came in. You are very much welcome. Of course, you to take that initiative, because TBC, like I said earlier, is a transparent system. It's a system that is there to serve humanity with love and respect. If somebody has taken out this initiative to explain the system to you with too much love, with too much care, with respect, because some people could still discover the system, they choose to keep everything for themselves because they want to enrich themselves only. But that is not TBC for you. We are there to serve each other with love and respect. I know about it. That is why I can come on air. I don't know where you are watching me. All I care is that many people should watch, get attracted to TBC and register. If you are in Mexico, if you are in Ireland, if you are in Bangkok, if you are in China, if you are in India, if you are in Ivory Coast, if you are in Nigeria, wherever you are watching me, you are my brother. You are my sister. It is because of the too much love that I have embraced, that I have seen in TBC. Serving one another with love and respect, that has pushed me to come on air to equally encourage, to appeal to you that there is something you're missing. Don't allow TBC to get to maturity and you'll find people spending and living big, and then you start regretting. The chance is still open for you. Subscribe to TBC. This is distribution phase. Don't allow this distribution phase to be over without you being part of it, without you securing TBCs for yourself. It is not good. That is why we will not stop talking. We will not stop encouraging you. I know that you might be discouraged. You might, for one reason or the other, for past records of failures and all that, you're skeptical and you really don't want to, because you are afraid it might land you somewhere. I'm on air to tell you that TBC is not a scam. It is not fake. It is something that can change your life. Get some coins for yourself. Secure a wallet for yourself. Pay the admin fee. Be a TBCian, and you sure will not regret. Yes, sure you will not regret. It is very, very good. I am appealing to you. I'm inviting you. Watch my channel. Get attracted to my channel. Subscribe, and you will You equally enjoy the opportunities we are enjoying today. Yes, I always like to share my testimonies, the things for a short time that I've been in TBC, the things that TBC has done for me. When I entered, I used to just think that, okay, the system has as an objective to get 1 billion, registered members, which is true. And when we get this number of persons, we are going to attain our state of maturity, meaning the currency will now be liquid, it will now be spendable. So at the back of my mind, I used to think that, oh, it means if I subscribe now, I have to wait until when we get 1 billion people before I will ever taste anything from TBC. But when I registered, I realized what I was thinking was not true. It was not true because from when I registered in the month of July till now, oh, of course, my mouth, as I go out, I talk to people, I prospect. I love when people join TBC because I know that in one way or the other, God is using me in this little way to equally transform life. As they join, I know that, okay, they have joined the millionaire, billionaire community, and tomorrow they are going to live big. So it gives me a lot of joy. And by me talking and referring them to TBC, I have been enjoying 50% that is keeping me going. Oh my God, I don't want to tell you how much I have made already. I'm talking about cash, what comes into my pockets almost on daily, on weekly basis. I refer people to TBC and I make cash for myself. I could buy things. There are some months when I refer people, I can pay my rents. I can do a lot of things. Yes, I can do a lot of things. The 50% because my send button was not yet open. My money was not yet at that top where I can sell. So I have my brothers in TBC. When I get people, I refer through them and I have my 50%. It's been keeping me going, and I'm so excited. I just feel like keeping it for myself, not going out there to talk to people, not allowing my neighbors, not allowing my friends, not allowing my colleagues to get to know about TBC. It will be some outright selfishness, because I want to believe this person who call it referred me to TBC. If she did not took this initiative to put me inside, if she did not find out time to come and explain TBC to me, if she was not persistent behind me, because it did not just take her 1 day, 2 days, 3 days to really convince me that this thing is good. She kept coming and calling, coming and calling. Why? Because she allowed the love of God, the love that she has embraced in the system, to overrule her. She has to explain to me the way and tear, how good TBC, how it can help me, how it has been helping her. When I noticed that all what this lady has been telling me is good, I couldn't help myself but give TBC a try. I was equally afraid as you are afraid. I was scared as you are scared too. I was like, am I register? Am I buy TBC? And it ends up like that. But oh, they say in this way we are living, everything is all about risks. If you are not ready to take risks for it, forget about gain. You must take risks to invest in a business, whether your own personal business or in a company or anywhere. I always like to, put this across in people's mind. For you to be anything in this world, you must take risks. Get up in the morning, you want to drive your car to your job site. It is risks because there are people who get up like that, pop into their car, they don't even end up arriving at their job site. They end up on the way and they don't know where they are rushed to. It can be hospital, it can be mortuary. It is risky for you to just take a car and drive. For you to get married, you don't know how, because you don't know how the marriage may end up, is risky. Just tell me, we are not gods. Nobody on earth is God. Only God knows how everything will end. You don't know. Are you seeing? So everything, think of anything you want to do on earth is risk. So if at the back of your mind anything is playing, see, take the risk. If you want to be big, most of these rich people you are seeing on earth today, they took the risk to invest. At the back of their mind, they know that, well, I want to invest huge. I might lose. So TBC, I'm not indirectly telling you that you can lose. There is no, I have not, since I entered, I have not lost in anything. So I don't have anything concerning loss to tell anybody about TBC. That is just the truth. I have not lost anything in TBC. But I'm just making you to understand that since you are skeptical, probably because of your own personal past experience, probably because of what you have seen in the world today, even No matter what you have seen, if you have capital, say they give you capital 1 million francs, and you don't want to eat it in your mouth, then it is certain that you want to extend it, you want to drop it on something for it to grow, and you reap the benefit. I am encouraging you. With very little, you can subscribe to TBC and you become a billionaire or a millionaire as you so wish. Take out time, subscribe to TBC. Subscribe to TBC. It is sure going to help you. It is going to help your family. It is going to help your brothers, your sisters. Why not your entire community? Subscribe to it. It's amazing. For sure, from when you subscribe, you realize that you will just like to follow the system because you will miss some of these outstanding, personalities like the Bitcoin run, like the TBC Randy, who is like the voice of TBC. They are wonderful people. We have a whole lot of them. We have our president here, the former president here in Cameroon. We have other leaders across the globe, like uh, uh, like Francis in South Africa. We have Bitcoin, the Bitcoin squad, who will now be who is now the one running the managing the send button in Cambodia. We have a whole they are outstanding person. We have Mr. Pritam in India. There are a whole lot of personalities. You will meet amazing people, lovely men and women, that are willing to share their experiences with you. Go to YouTube, log to YouTube, try to watch as many videos as possible. You will be very surprised with what you see. You know that first you are late. Because the more you give yourself time to enter TBC, that is how know that the conditions which people are entering TBC today are different from the conditions that the beginners entered. When TBC was just launched, with almost nothing, you can enter, you can sign up to TBC, you can secure coins for yourself. But that is not the case today. Today, for you to sign up to TBC, the conditions are a bit tougher than what the people in the beginning faced, and this is what is still going to continue. People that have to enter after us, say about 6 to 7 months after us, the conditions can never be like us now. So you have still come in a better time. You have still come in a better time, and you are better placed to secure as many coins as possible for yourself if you so wish, because that is the wish too of the admin. Do your best to have as many coins, to secure as many TBCs in your own wallet. The admin is having a whole lot of coins in his pockets, in his wallet, and ready to distribute. Are you ready to secure these coins? Now, there is no way you can secure coins in TBC without subscribing. Subscribe first. Get yourself registered, get an account, and from there you can start having information, begin to read the blog, get what it takes to grow in TBC. All you need to do, just follow the system. There is nothing stressful. Just follow the system. You'll meet lovely men and women, like I said earlier, and it is just fun. You find another place where you cash fun and you are making real cash for yourself. It's a very powerful currency. TBC is not one of those currencies. It is a powerful and outstanding currency. That it is a community of people like you and I that determines the value. As I comes in, that is how the currency grows. As you come in, that is how you help to increase the value. As you try to talk to other lovely men and women that are not in the coin, you speak to them, they're interested, they come into it. That is how the value of our currency keeps going higher. TBC is the only currency that does not fluctuate. In the past, I used to think that pounds don't fluctuate because there was a time that pounds stood still at 1,000 and it was the highest in the world. So I was almost, thinking that pound does not fluctuate. If you judge the value of pound now, I doubt if it is even up to 900 now. The TBC is it is the only coin for now that does not fluctuate. It is either stable, meaning nobody has come in, or it is increasing. As people are subscribing to TBC all across the globe, that is how the value of the coin is changing. That is how the value of the coin keeps increasing. So there is nothing like uh, yeah, what happened to the coin when it drops? Because most people always ask me that question. What if I have $2,000 in my account and along the line it doesn't drop? It either remains $2,000 forever, or you come one day and you will not believe what you see in your account. But God forbid, because where we are now, every blessed day, lovely men and women are stripping into the billion coin. Talking about every blessed day. Even as I'm talking now, I'm talking to you now, people are subscribing. Because a lot of people have got to, understand the importance of the billion coin. A lot of people have got to understand, that with billion coin they are going to make a very powerful future. A lot of people have got to realize that with the billion coin they are going to secure something so wonderful, not just for themselves, but for their lovely families, for their loved ones. The question now is, why not you? Give yourself a try. Why not you? Don't only sit and watch, and it's like it doesn't concern you. There is nobody that will tell me that he or she doesn't really want to live a better life. TBC has come to offer you a better life in the nearest future. But now you cannot enjoy that life without being part of TBC. You cannot enjoy that life. You cannot enjoy that life of abundance without subscribing today. Because it is from your subscription, pay the admin fee, which is just very little or nothing. Subscribe with just $10. You are already there. That is the amazing thing. If you subscribe with $10 and the admin has 25,000 cookies to give you, in other words, you gave nothing, which means the system is just looking for people that are motivated to come into it. Let's form a community. The admin is asking very, very little or nothing from you. It is a system instead that has a whole lot to offer you. Now you be ready to move with the system. Be ready to move because we are moving. We are crossing a bridge. We have already left our destination. We have left our departure point and we are crossing the bridge. We are moving towards the middle. Are you going to help us to enjoy the walk so that we can cross with ease? The only way you can join this amazing team, this exciting team to enjoy this wonderful work, subscribe to TBC. I'm appealing to you. Subscribe to TBC. For sure, you are going to enjoy the system. You are going to enjoy, everything TBC has got to offer. You are going to be a wonderful person. Even your scope, your perspective, what you will be learning every day is going to brighten your. It's an eye opener. What you will learn in TBC, will keep you posted. You realize that every day you are updated with new things, the way the world is evolving, how money is going digital. You get to know all these things. TBC offers you the opportunity to equally learn to do online transaction with this currency, because it is online currency, the first abundant cryptocurrency that is online for the purchase of goods and services. Not so it is online. Maybe you have never done online transaction with TBC, that you are trading online. You will realize you will be able to know how to transfer what you have in your account, or some 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 amount from your account to a different account that is already transaction. So these are some of the things that TBC has got to offer you. Away from money, you have got to acquire knowledge too in so many other domains in the system. The system is for everybody. You went to school, you have never gone to school, you are a buyer and seller, you are a minister, you are not a minister, you are a student, you are irrespective, you work in the garage, you are a carpenter, you do this, you are a pastor. CBC is there to better the life of humanity. So it is for everybody, not for some specific group of people. Because I know that when I say, oh, when you come, you equally gain the opportunity of learning. Some people may be saying that maybe it's only for those who went to school. That is not true. By the way, what is school? At any age, if I tell you 1 + 1 is 2 when you are 60 years and you are willing to accept that it's 2, we are in school already. So if you are willing to learn, there is nothing you cannot know. So the kind of school we go in TBC is not any crackhead school. It's just normal transaction school whereby you get to know, I move from here to here, I move from here to here. This is my money here. If I remove it here, I put it here, I am moving. And this is technology for you. We are moving alongside, and TBC has come equally to offer you the opportunity to explore some degree of technology. So there is a lot. There is a lot that I don't really want to unveil all the package to you before you get into it. come into TBC. There are a lot of things that, I may not say them here, which I know I can't see. Come and discover them for yourself. You'll be very surprised. You will be very, very surprised. Give yourself a chance, pick up the challenge. It's a good system. It's amazing. It's comforting. Some of us were driving into it and we're happy. We're giving God, me personally, I'm giving God Almighty, all the praise for the inspiration that He has given to the admin of TBC to come up with such initiative, because indeed it's a wonderful initiative. For anyone who can appreciate, it's a wonderful initiative for you to think, for you to sit and you observe critically in this wicked world that we live. And you know that truly people that God created are suffering, and only a minority, only a small group is enjoying. And this small group that we call the elites are the ones sitting on every other person in this world. 99% of the population of this world are being managed by just one person, and this one person is extremely rich. And among this 99%, there are people that cannot secure a single meal. That is, they live 0, 0, 0. And then someday they don't even know how it happens. They eat by mistake. That is how some people live in this wicked world, in misery, in mess up, abject. I don't want to call it poverty, because it's like poverty is even a better word. There are people who live in this world in abject mess up. Everything is a mess. They cannot drink water that God brought on, has created and deposited in the world for free. They cannot have it for free. I talk less of food that you need to cultivate and do that. So there are people, that have been so suppressed. They have been so pushed to the world that, they live like more or less like animal. These are some of the things that the admin has sat and analyzed and looked critically and say, but this, I don't think this is the plan of God for mankind. And he came up with this initiative to remove you that is suffering, to remove you who maybe you have your 1 million in your account, you think you're rich. You have been exploited. If God could open your eyes to see where you were supposed to be, if this 1% that are manipulating our wealth, distribute or surrender even 1% of their wealth where you can be, you'll be very surprised. So I'm always tempted to say that this man should be a God-fearing person, somebody who fears God, because it is not easy for you to just see you formulate something like this, and it becomes important to you, and you're trying to see that everybody reasons with you, so that tomorrow the world should indeed be made a better place for mankind, as it was created from the onset. When I thought of this, I began to realize, I began to understand why they choose the Michael Jackson music of "We Are the World, We Are the Children." Is indeed, this is the purpose that the admin has embraced. This is the purpose. It is for this purpose to better the world, to make the world indeed a better place for you that is suffering, for me that I'm suffering. Irrespective of any country that you are, you can be rich. You just need one to believe in yourself that as I'm subscribing to TBC, I'm gonna make it. With that, if you have faith already, nobody will stand to defeat that faith. Because faith is of God, fear is of the devil. So if you want to, go into something, you believe first in yourself, believe in God Almighty. Say, I can. As I'm putting my money, as I subscribe to TBC, I'm gonna be big. The admin of TBC is indeed going to work. The vision of TBC is going to work. We are going to make it big, because you are positive, because you are following the system, because you are equally contributing to refer people. You realize that just by referring people, you are already living big. You can make from $10, you can make $100, you can make 200, 300, 4, 5, 6, 1,000. Why not up to $5,000 a day in the billion coin? It is possible. It is very, very possible. I'm appealing to you personally to subscribe to TBC. I'm appealing to everyone watching at me. Subscribe to TBC and you will know it. Subscribe to TBC. Subscribe your family members. Subscribe everyone. Let them know about TBC. Don't subscribe and you keep your mouth shut. Let everyone know about the system of the billion coin. And I believe God will equally bless you, for knowing about the system and you don't keep it for yourself, for knowing about the system and allowing, God to use you to put as many persons as possible so that tomorrow they too will move from poverty to abundant position. God bless you. Thank you very much. We'll talk again some other time. Stay blessed. I love you.